Everybody, you know what I'm saying? This part 2 to What If Ash went to Pokemon Academy. Let's get it. So basically, we're gonna go to Ash and his friends. Let me not burp. So basically, we're gonna go to Ash and his friends' second day of school. Well, classmates. But he does have one friend. Kyle. No. The teacher gonna say, Parable, whoever you want, just know that this will be your partner for the rest of the year. Ash says, me and Kyle, most definitely. Liam says, me and Zio. Jay says, me and Chris will do it. Kayla said, me and Mia. And then Cyrus said, I guess that's me and you, Soto. And then everybody agreed, and then he said, okay. Now we're going to begin. And he would say, now we're going to have double battles. So you have a week to prepare your double battles to go up against your opponents. And Ash and Kyle would say, all right. And then everybody else would say, yes, sir. Now everybody will go and try to prepare for the double battle. Cyrus and Soto will be having a difficult time because both of their Pokemon are normal standard Pokemon. Ash and Kyle would have already knew what they were going to do since day one. And everybody else figured out their pattern. So now it'll be Ash and Kyle versus Liam and Zio. Ash will say, Gibble, start it off. Use Dragon Rage. And Kyle will say, use Nightshade. Ghastly. Then Liam will say, Larvitar, use Rock Slide. And Zio will say, Aaron, you do the same. But the Nightshade will hit Aaron. Then they would say, okay, now it's my turn to go on offense. He would say, go and use Iron Head. And then Kyle would say, dodge, then use Lick. Ash say, then use Slash. And then their consecutive attacks will knock Zio back. Then Liam will say, perfect. Use Thrash. And he would thrash at them. And he would do big damage to Ash and Kyle's Pokemon. Liam would say, yeah. Then Zio would say, now use Mud Slap. And it would make the accuracy go down. Ash would say, use Sand Tomb. And Kyle would say, use Hypnosis. And Larvitar will be buried under the Sand Tomb, and Aaron would be confused. And then they would keep using Sucker Punch and Slash until the opponents were defeated. And the person would say, that's a perfect strategy. Now we're going to Kayla and Mia versus Chris and Jay. Jay would say, no matter what, don't back down and keep using takedown. Chris was saying that you follow his movements and use Force Palm right after. And they would steady be attacking. And Kayla would be using Heal Pulse to heal both of her Pokemon, while Absol would be using Psycho Cut to throw attacks at them. And the principal say, I wonder how this is going to end. Then it eventually ends with Kayla and Mia winning. And then Chris and Jay said, we had somebody healing us the whole game. I bet Voodoo won too. Then the principal says, Cyrus and Soto, you have an opponent. He's a transfer student. His name is Max. And he's going to be a 1-on-2. They would say, okay. He would say, Max, come on, Max. Max would say, okay, sure. I hope they at least have level stage 2 Pokemon, or they're going to lose. And they'll say, what, you think we're going to lose? And they'll say, when it comes to type effectiveness, I hope so. Then he would throw his Pokeball, and Obama Snow would come out. Then they would throw their Pidgey. And their Magikarp. Then he would say, oh, ice is good against flying, and saying grass is good against water. He would say, Obama Snow, use Ice Shard on Pidgeot. Then use Wood Hammer on Magikarp. As the Ice Shards was chasing down Pidgeot, the Wood Hammer would hit Magikarp and knock it out. Then the Ice would hit Pidgey, and he would finish Pidgey off with an Ice Punch. And he would say, that was easy. And then they would say, wait until our Pokemon evolve. You're going to be sorry. And he said, I hope so. Ash would then say, me and Kyle are going to train. And then the person would say, sure. Ash and Kyle would then they would get stopped by a powerful Pokemon. The boss Pokemon of that little area. A powerful Beedrill. And they wouldn't be nowhere near as fast enough to catch the Beedrill. But both of their Pokemon would evolve in a Hunter and Gabite just in time. Ash would use Dragon Claw. And Kyle would use Shadow Punch. And they would knock it out. Then they would have, they would see Jay battling Mia, and Jay would be horribly losing. And because he would only be able to use close range move takedown. But he would get enough hits in, and his Metang would feel his energy and his resolve to better it. And it would evolve into a Metang. Kayla would then be trying to learn a new move. Trying to teach Curly a new move. Draining Kiss. With her rocks, Draining Kiss. And once it perfected a move, it would evolve into Curlia. Soto would still be having a hard time leveling up. But Chris will be even worse. Since he started, he's only grown one level. Because his Magikarp's so weak. But he's trying to work through it with his Magikarp. Max will just be doing light training. And everybody else will be trying to defeat him. So now, Liam's Pupitar... Well, not Pupitar, but Larvitar and Zeo's Aaron would be battling. And they would keep clashing with Rock Slide after Rock Slide. And Rock Slide after Rock Slide. Then they would do Bite and Iron Head. Then it would be a Thrash and a Takedown. And they would keep battling. And the battle would become so intense that both Pokemon evolved into Pupitar and Lairon. And once the Lairon evolved, I should say, yeah. Everybody Pokemon's evolved except for those three. Then Jay would say, it doesn't matter. My Pokemon's evolved when it evolved. Cyrus would say, me and Magikarp are trying. Then his Magikarp will learn to move Flail while doing a training and spar with Pidgey. Everybody will say Pidgey should have been evolved. About level 22 now. And he says my Pidgey don't want to evolve, it doesn't have to. And that will be the final push that helped Pidgey evolve into Pidgeotto. Now everybody will want to battle each other with their newfound Pokemon. Ash was saying, shall we, Kyle? And then Kyle says, shall we, Ash? And then they would clash Shadow Punch with Dragon Claw. They would keep clashing. And something good is gonna happen to Ash is goodbye. Sooner or later, y'all gonna figure it out. Once it happens, no, I'm just telling you after it happen. Then Lim and Zio would say, how about a 2v2? They would say a rematch. Lim and Zio would say, of course. Now that we both know some new moves, Ash would say, okay. Ash would start off with Dragon Claw, and Kyle would start off with a Shadow Punch. Lim would immediately start off with Thrash, and Zio would start off with Elarin doing a double edge. All the attacks will hit, but Lim and Zio's attacks will be much more powerful, just with their base attack. So Ash and Kyle lost that bout. But then Ash, we used Santum, then a combo of Santum and Dragon Rage to knock back Elarin. And Kyle used Shadow Ball to knock back Pupitar. And then about a fight would keep commencing with Pupitar, with Pupitar and Hunter surviving. Ash would have got knocked out because they did a double blow, a combination of Dark Pulse and Rock Slide. Hunter would then use a Shadow Ball, then sneak up and use a Sucker Punch. Would have Lim Pupitar knocked out. Everybody would say, whoa, bro, that's powerful. Then Ash said, thanks. Then Kayla and Mia would say, how about a friendly competition? And then they would say about what? Then Cyrus would say, the highest jumper wins. And they would say, you think your Magikarp can jump? And you say, oh, I know my Magikarp can jump. Curlier would jump high as a tree, and so would Absol. But Magikarp would jump 3 times that height. And after he jumped 3 times that height, he would just be flattened in victory. And then Curly would go and attack him. And then he would let her hit him, and then hit him with his newest move, Flail. And it would do a lot of damage because Magikarp holding on to a thin line of 1 health. And then he would defeat Curly. And then Sasha ran up, he would say, you won your first match against somebody powerful. That's so cold, Magikarp. And then Magikarp would start to glow. And it would get bigger. It would grow longer whiskers. It would get a 3-pronged horn on the front of his head. It would then get long and snake-like and have a giant fin at the back of its long, slender body. And then it will roar, Dose! Everybody would say, what? It just evolved into Gyarados. And then he would say, oh, Mia, battle me. He would say, oh, this is new moveset. And then he would say, it's too easy. Then Mia would say, what? She would say, use Sucker Punch. She would say, really? He would say, use Thrash. And this would be way stronger than Pupitar's Thrash. And it would knock her back. And he would say, no, use Hydro Pump. And then she would get hit with Hydro Pump. She would use Psycho Cut to slice through it, get hit with half of the damage. But he wouldn't be all. He would use a Crunch and hold on to her. Then she would knock him back. Then he would use an Ice Fang and freeze her leg. Then we heard Hydro Pump at the Hydro Pump, and she would be defeated. Then he would say, yeah, Gyarados is what I'm talking about. And Gyarados would say, Dose! Dose! Sota would say, hey, bro, you finally evolved. Riolu would then be sad that it hadn't evolved yet and everybody else has. And then Chris would say, come on, bro. You know me better than that. We're going to evolve when you're ready and I'm ready. We have to be ready together. We have to be ready together. And then Ash said, hey, bro, I like how you help the Pokemon. And then Goodbye walk up next to him and he would say, bite. Ash said, hey, bro, real. I know one day you're going to be so powerful, you're going to be able to challenge me and Goodbye when he becomes a Garchomp. Lucario versus Garchomp is going to make headlines. And we're going to battle each other. And we're going to fight it out to the very bitter end. And have fun while doing it. Then Riolu would get cheered up. And he'll be happy. And then Kyle would say... And then Kyle would say, Zeo, Liam, you two are great battlers, but your Pokemons are more defensive than ever. So you know what I mean, bro? You just got to deal with it, bro. Your Pokemons are defensive as ever. There's no way that y'all are gonna be able to keep up with us with speed. But when it comes to big, blunt, powerful hits, y'all can't be beat. Well, probably when Jay's Pokemon becomes a Metagross, he'll probably be able to match it, and Max can probably match it, but once y'all Pokemon get evolved, there might not be a match for them. And I want to see how y'all battle's gonna end up. The two rivals, all the way from the Johto region. Will y'all be in a 2v2 tournament and get overtaken by me and Kyle, the Kanto duo? Jay would say, what? You know better, Ash. And then Ash would say, Jay and Chris from the Sinnoh region, Kayla and Mia from the Kalos region, Cyrus and Soto, they're from the Orange Islands. And Max is also from the Kalos region. All of us came together from very different paths, different regions, different Pokemon when we grew up, different powers, different starters. But one thing we all have in common is our love for Pokemon. And it's trying to make our right now partner the strongest Pokemon we have. All of us has a Mega Stone, correct? And then they would say yes. He would say that's because our Pokemon wants to fight with us. We have a Keystone, correct? And then all of them would say yes. That's because our Pokemon's bond is deep. And through it, once everybody reached their final evolution, we will all be able to Mega Evolve. And then Max says, man, my Bulbasaur has tried Mega Evolution but has failed. Ash says, we're going to all get it together, bro. Don't worry. All of us going to Mega Evolve at the same time until all of us ready. And then Max will say, yeah, bro. Soto says, now, Ash, you, Jay, and Kyle better not get mad when my Mega Pidgeot outspeed Jay's Mega Metagross, Kyle's Mega Gengar, and your Mega Garchomp. Ash say, oh, me and Garchomp are going to be on your tail. So don't even think you're just going to outspeed her just because you're a flying type. Don't forget, I'm a dragon. And then Kyle would say, oh, don't forget, bro, I'm a ghost. And then Jay would say, don't forget, bro, I'm a psychic knight. Don't forget that. Me and Metagross, we ain't gonna lose. Soto says, all right, race me then. And then Kyle's hunter will hold onto his hands and start flying. Soto, Pidgeot will grab his legs with a talon and start getting away. Then Jay would step on his that sounds cruel, but he would step on his Metane's head, no harm being done. Step on his head and his Metane would take off. Ashley say, "Oh, that's how we're gonna do it. Y'all know, cause I can't fly right now, cause my good bike can't fly with a passenger right now. Y'all just gonna do me." He said, good bike, come on, let's go." Then good bike gonna climb up the tallest tree and it's gonna start gliding the best it can. And Soto's gonna win in the end. Then everybody gonna say, "Man, Soto!" And then everybody gonna chase him with their Pokemon. Then Cyrus would say, "We all know who's the fastest swimmer of the group, my Gyarados." They would say, "Okay." They would say, "We all know who's the fastest runner. It has to be my Riolu." And then they would say, "Yeah, you got that, you got that." And then everybody get into a fuss about stats and abilities and different things like that. Okay, y'all. And not even I didn't tell y'all what Obama Snow's ability was. His ability is snow warning. He summons a hailstorm. It's basically like Tyranitar's Sandstream ability, where instead of summon a sandstorm, he would summon a hailstorm, so ice storm. And everybody would go back to the classroom. They would do a quick quiz on Pokemon, and it would be about all the starters. And he would say, "This is a class quiz," so everyone will answer the question together. And then they would say, "We're from almost all the regions, and I know at least all of us know about more than one region, at least two." And then he would say, "All of us together should be able to know about all 8 regions." And then they would say, "Yes, sir, we passed the quiz." He would say, "Tomorrow's an off day. You can go on train battle, whatever you do, but I'm going to kick back and relax, teacher style." And then they say, "Yes, sir." And then they all run out and go to their dorms. That's the end of this video. Catch you guys later. See you in the next vid. I know I have been posting, but I promise you, I swear to God, bro, what's the date is, bro? It's Tuesday, November 16th. I'm posting it on November 16th or 17th. I might post it at night, or I might post it in the morning, but I promise you I'm posting part 1 in the morning. And I might post part 1 and 2 in the morning. So, catch you guys later, bro.